Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Fall Break Podcast. I am your host, Mason Fall. Today, we are joined by our two lovely guests for today. We are joined by the one and only Dante Harrell. How are you today, Dante?
I'm doing great, Mason.
All right, well, thank you for sharing that. And we are also here joined by our lovely co-host, Damien Young. How are you today, Damien?
I'm doing fantastic.
All right, well, that's good to hear. So to kick it off, we just want to say thank you guys so much for the support lately. We have gone to over 50 subscribers. We have gone over 500 views on our channel, and we are just really grateful to have that. So continuing on with the weather on Wednesday, we are seeing a 57 as our high and a 37 as our low. The humidity will be around 73% with a wind of 8 miles per hour. So make sure you get your coats, folks, because it's going to be a really cold one out there. Okay, and to kick it off, we are going to go to some Bettendorf news. So today in Bettendorf, we are here seeing some technical difficulties here. Oh, wow. Man stripped copper from inside closed Bettendorf Schnucks. So the Bettendorf Schnucks that was closed down around maybe 2 years ago on March 11th, 2020. According to a news release Tuesday morning, CVS Pharmacy and its subsidiaries will acquire and operate 99 of the grocers' pharmacies and brand them as CVS stores. 11 Schnucks locations will close, including those in Moline, Bettendorf, and their prescription files will be sent to CVS locations. And Schnucks operates a grocery store and pharmacy in Bettendorf and a standalone pharmacy in Moline. Now, to continue this, police say a man entered the closed Schnucks grocery store in Bettendorf through a roof hatch and stole more than $10,000 worth of copper. Taylor Bradford, 29, address unknown, faces 3 felony charges, including first-degree theft, third-degree burglary, and first-degree criminal mischief. He is accused of spending several days inside the vacant grocery store at 858 Middle Road. And that is like right across the street from where we are right now. Like, not even a few blocks away. All right, it says here, between July 16th and October 17th, police say Bradford removed large amounts of copper wire and copper pipe, HVAC copper, and aluminum from the former Schnucks, which closed on August 20th, 2020. A police affidavit, I don't know how that says, accuses him of causing well over $10,000 in damage to the building while stealing well over $10,000 in copper, which he says has been sold to the Rich Metals Davenport, and police say he frequently exchanged the material for cash by transporting it to Rich Metals on a bicycle. Now that is just insane, guys. So the Schnucks that was closed down recently, some guy broke into it and stole the copper from inside the building. Do you have anything to say about that, Dante?
Gotta make money, you know.
I mean, $10,000 of copper, that's a lot of copper. And you're shipping that on a bicycle?
True. I mean, you gotta get things done. I mean, you could get a car, unless he doesn't have one. Alex probably be using it. But still,
Wait, I have a good question. How did no one look over and be like, wait a second, why does that man have so much copper on his bike?
Well, it's not really creepy. I mean, it's just some guy with a bunch of copper trying to sell it.
Yeah.
It's not like he took a shipload of it and put it on his bike and started riding like a mile per hour.
I mean, for one, I seen a guy as I was driving. He was on a bike with, what was it? A box full of cans.
Yeah.
It was huge.
Right. And, when before Schnucks closed, you brought in your cans and you started putting them in those little things. You got nickels for every can, right?
Right.
But, that's a lot of copper. That's different. Copper wiring and copper pipe, that's a lot more than just bottles and cans and stuff. Because I work at Hy-Vee, and you have to put bottles and cans in the back. And you get 5 cents for each one.
Plus, that's very dangerous, just to have copper in general.
I'm wondering, how did he get down safely from the roof? If you guys haven't noticed, it's a pretty bad drop if you look at the ceiling.
The guy's Batman, you know.
Yeah, he got a grappling hook on eBay, and along with the Spider-Man costume.
Oi, damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. Never mind.
Okay. All right, and continuing on, you guys probably already heard of this, but police have identified 5 people killed in the Colorado Springs LGBTQ shooting. Okay, so in Colorado, there was a man who went into a gay club and shot at least 5 people, and shot at least well over like 30, 50 people, and 5 of them have unfortunately passed away, and 25 of them are still in the hospital in critical condition. And so, here is what is going on. Okay, so. Police have identified the deceased victims of the Colorado Springs shooting as Raymond Green Vance, Ashley Powell, Kelly Loving, Daniel Aston, and Derek Rump. A news conference about the shooting is ongoing, and it says here that Anderson Aldrich is facing 5 counts of first-degree murder and 5 counts of bias-motivated crime causing bodily injury, according to an online docket in El Paso County courts. Court records show that Aldrich is being held without bail. The docket does not reflect if Aldrich has retained an attorney. While police haven't released any more details about the motive, the massacre at the Club Q, a longtime safe haven for the local LGBTQ community, has shattered its sense of security. And it is unfortunate to hear about this event. You know, no one really wants to be in that situation where you're held up at gunpoint, and only because someone decides to pull the trigger on people that have different perspectives on the world and people that have different sexualities. Kind of sad to hear, especially when Thanksgiving is coming around. Those people are really, I really hope they go to hell. I really hope those shooters, you know, they burn alive in hell, because I believe 2 of them have shot themselves, but the one who didn't is facing lots of crime, lots of time in jail. Yeah.
If I know anything, he's most likely never gonna get out.
Well, of course not. He's 5 counts of first-degree murder, Damien. No, he's not gonna get out. Ooh, is he? Is he El Chapo or something?
Though.
Get out tomorrow. Don't worry.
Dante, do you have anything to say about this?
I just feel bad.
Yeah, I know.
Beyond messed up. It's beyond messed up. People deserve to live, and those who take life, they are the most worthless and pitiful scum of the earth. I hate them most. And I'm a type of guy that's very cheerful most of the time. I hate those types of people. And to friggin' hear about a person killing 5 people that were not, like, straight, possibly, because I'm guessing the guy that murdered them was heterosexual or something.
Okay.
I'm not assuming,
Well,
but I'm...
Okay, Damien, he probably hated him and decided to shoot him. Well, what sexuality do you think he was? Why are we talking about his sexuality?
I have no idea.
You are going way off track. Well, it's just the thought of you being able to take another person's life, let alone 5, and trying to kill 30.
Yeah.
That's just messed up. Because we don't know how badly, like, these guys are in the hospital are. They could be dead tomorrow. We don't know it. And again, I'm not trying to be, like, you know, depressing on this podcast or anything, but, you know, it came up in the news yesterday and today, and it's just very sad to hear that these people have gone through what they have gone through, and people are feeling insecure about themselves now. And we don't know, like, what's going to happen, you know, to a lot of these family members and stuff. It's very messed up. So, all right, moving forward, we're going to, you know, get a little into better hopes right now. You need to stop.
What happened?
Shut the hell up. I shut up. Just Okay, well, all right, moving away from the shooting, you know, all that sad stuff going on. Let's move on to a better topic. All right. Well, you already know what's going on today, guys. It's going to be our Thanksgiving special on the podcast today, which means today is this Thanksgiving weekend. So we only have 2 days of school, me and Damien do, at Bettendorf High School. We have only Monday and Tuesday, and Monday already happened. So we have 1 day of school left this week. And then we go into our Thanksgiving break. Dante, what are you doing? Because you're not in school. What are you doing?
I'm still doing college classes, although, like, the classes are done because of fall break, Thanksgiving break, I'm sorry.
So you're on Thanksgiving break right now?
Yes.
So you're free to do whatever you want. Well, you have work still, though, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I have work, too, unfortunately. It's going to be pretty upsetting, but I mean, it's money, so you can't complain.
I love money.
Damien, do you work this week?
Yes, I work almost all this week except Thursday and the normal days that I have off.
Have off.
Sorry.
I have off. Well, we can't complain. I mean, we get paid and we get to do things we like to do and we hang out. So it's better than just sitting at home and just watching, terrible news. You can open it if you want.
No, he does.
Dante's trying to open his soda.
No, don't do it, Dante.
Do it. Yeah, do it.
Why?
Well, I already told the audience, Damien.
He shook it.
No, I didn't.
Open it. Open it. Open it.
Shake it.
Ah! It's all over the place.
You were like freaking doing this.
I was gonna do this to you.
All right. But again, we're going to move back on the topic. Okay. Thanksgiving break. So, we all work. We all have our, our jobs and stuff. But what are you going to be like? Is there anything special your family does during Thanksgiving, or is it just like a normal, casual American Thanksgiving where you eat with your family? Dante, we're going to start off with you, Dante.
It's a casual Thanksgiving. We just sit and eat.
All right, well, does anyone special show up? Like any cousins or any uncles, any aunts or anyone?
No, it's just the family.
Well, that's nice. So can you tell us a little more about your family? I don't think the folks at home that are listening to this know really a lot about you and your family.
Oh. I have a sister and brother. Mom and dad, of course. Dad's black. But it's
We is?
yes.
Wow. That's crazy.
I know.
Wait, does that mean you're black?
Of course.
What? I didn't know that.
99%.
Can you believe this, Damien?
No way.
I've known you for years.
Really? I thought we just met today.
Oh, yeah.
We are getting very off topic.
But we already went over this with our last episode. You're going to have your normal food for Thanksgiving, whatever. Your mom's a good cook, though, Dante. Is that right?
Right.
I'm sorry. My headphones just unplugged. There we go. Okay. Well, yeah, I've been to your mom's house. She's really good at cooking. And is there anything any food you particularly like about Thanksgiving? Anything special?
Yeah, there's one food she made that was delicious, and that was all of them.
Yeah, bro. That's a good answer. That's a good answer. Okay, moving on to Damien. Is there anything special your family does, or is it just a normal, your family gathers around and you have the Thanksgiving feast?
There's multiple things we do. Some things are different than others every year. But what we normally do is we go and visit. Oh, come on!
Just continue.
Okay, you better not fall asleep. Anyways, what we normally use.
Just talk.
Okay, what we normally do is we go to a family reunion, kind of, and we all just have a party normally, where only members of my family can go normally, and
normally.
And normally I also.
Yeah, and a lot more normally.
I think that is kind of
Normal.
messed up.
Normal. So your family gathers around and you have a little family party. Is that what I'm hearing?
Kind of, yes.
So is there anything that you particularly like during Thanksgiving? Do you have a favorite food?
No.
What?
No, I just said get naked. Dance around the turkey.
Yeah. It's a stuffing. You gotta stuff the turkey. Oh boy.
That's because.
All right. Okay. Family friendly here, folks. Our teachers watch this.
Sorry.
Okay. Okay. Speaking of teachers, I want to give a huge shout out to Mrs. Puglisi and Mr. Peisel.
I'm sorry, say the first one again?
Miss Puglisi?
One more time.
No, I'm not telling. It's Miss Puglisi.
No, you are not making fun
Look.
of everybody.
Look, it's her last name. Look,
Yeah.
Miss Puglisi, just want to say thank you. You have given us free posters to hang around the school. We are still looking for the permission to approve of that so we can hang them up. But for now, we just want to say thank you for it, and we really do appreciate it. And Mr. Peisel, just want to say thank you so much. You have given me really good advice on how to make this channel pop, how to make it really well known to the community around our school, and how to get it expanding all over the Quad Cities area.
I have a question. I didn't know that. A teacher put posters all over the school?
No. She made the posters for us so we could hang it around the school.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I know. It's for free.
Wow.
We didn't have to pay a single thing. She has her own poster printer in her room, and it's awesome.
She is awesome.
I have the posters in my car, and I'll get you one.
Please.
Okay. And also, is there anyone that you two guys want to shout out? Dante?
Nobody now.
Okay. And Damien, anyone you want to shout out?
I would like to shout out one of my Louisianan friends named Omarion. Thank you for trying your best to help spread the word.
Thank you for trying your best. I talked to him on the phone. I was there with you. He didn't do anything.
I know. Anyways, wait.
Yeah.
I have one more. Mr. Wilming, thank you for helping me get ideas for topics when we were running low.
Awesome.
You didn't tell me any of those topics. So yeah, you didn't tell me any of those topics, Damien.
Yeah, sorry, buddy. Sorry, I wrote them down somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks, Damien. No.
No, Dante.
Okay. All right, moving forward, I'm going to tell you guys what I do during Thanksgiving. So, normally we just go to my grandma's house and we just sit around with our family, you know, me, my mom, my grandparents, my uncle Mike, and we usually just eat turkey and stuffing and all the good stuff during Thanksgiving. My grandma makes a mean green bean casserole. It's really nice. It's really delicious. They have the crispy onions on it and stuff. You should really put my shoe back on. Dante just took my shoe. Yep, thank you. Okay, getting a little boring here. Let's spice it up a little bit. Get some tequila. Okay, so I don't know if you guys know anything about your family ancestors,
I do.
but
I don't.
you know,
No.
you don't know what like your heritage is or anything.
I know.
I didn't care too much about it.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Oh.
nice.
I'm sorry, guys.
You're just
Go
gonna.
and ask.
So if I ask you, you're just gonna say I'm American.
Right? I'm American.
Okay. Well,
There's so much.
we're gonna start off with Damien then, and hopefully you can remember it. But
Don't fall asleep.
okay. All right. Well, Damien,
It's gonna be a
No,
few minutes.
well, you don't. You said you knew.
Off the top of your
Yes.
head,
Oh,
you don't
yeah.
need to look it up.
Do you,
Okay.
where are you gonna look up? Hey, Google.
God,
What's
Damien
my
Young.
ancestry?
I wrote this stuff down. I wrote it down.
Where?
Wait, it's somewhere on one of the sticky notes that I have on my Chromebook.
How many
Digital
is
ones.
there?
Damien, there's no sticky notes on your Chromebook.
The digital ones.
Okay.
How many is there?
So, all right, hurry up. So I'll do mine first then.
Oh, I got it.
Okay, well, if we're gonna dig deep, we're gonna go a little bit further. So my grandparents on my mom's side. So my grandpa is Norwegian. His family is from Norway, and he is actually part Viking, and that's saying a lot. And when you think about Vikings, they traveled to North America first. And you know what's crazy? On my grandma's side, she's native Canadian. I don't know what that buzzing noise is. But it's whatever. But when the Vikings went to Canada first, and my grandma's grandma is Canadian, native Canadian, Indian. And that's just crazy to think about. So something happened. But if you're going to go to my dad's side, he is majorly Irish, and he's also German. And it's just a lot of stuff right there.
Can you give us your Irish accent?
You want to hear my Irish accent?
Yes.
Okay. So, I was walking in the middle of a bar with me mother, me father. We were going to grab a pint of beer to drink, and we're just, chilling out, talking about our day. And we were talking about Laufendale. And Laufendale's a little quiet city in England. And we were busy doing our thing, and, we talk a little about the Yankees and the Bills and the NFL football games. And all the good stuff happening. You know how it is.
Good.
Thank you, man.
Awesome.
I know. I've been practicing my Irish accent for about 3 years. Ever since I've heard about Jacksepticeye.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Jacksepticeye. He's amazing. We are almost 20 minutes in, guys, and that's crazy to think about because time goes by really fast when we make these, and we don't even pay attention. It's crazy. All right, Damien, do you remember anything
Oh, my
yet?
God.
I remember quite.
I got my 300 bullet points.
It says here I'm 0.045% African, so I can say the. Okay. Never mind. So, Damien, do you know anything about your ancestors?
Yes. All right. So, I am part 3 types of Native American. I forgot exactly the names of them, but I am also you gotta be.
Okay.
I am also part Mexican, even though I don't look like it.
You are whiter than Canadian.
I know. I am Scottish, Irish, British, France.
What was that? Irish, British, Italianish?
British. I'm British.
Please don't do your accent.
Okay.
Cut.
I am also a part. What were Vikings again?
Norwegian?
Yes, that's it. Sorry, I'm part Norwegian too.
I believe you don't. I don't believe you anymore.
Because, listen. A long time ago, one of my ancestors was a Viking, and he had a fortune. Except,
We're gonna.
never mind.
Okay, we're not. You're digging way too deep. I do not care about your fortunes, one-eyed Willie head ass.
Listen, I lost.
We are not going into a Goonies movie cast, okay?
Oh, come on.
Dante, can you at least tell the people what you are?
Yep. Here we go. Black and white. There you go.
Thank you.
White.
He actually is mixed, even though he doesn't look like it. No, I don't know. But his mom is white and his dad is black. It's whatever. Well, the drilling stopped. Someone finally died. Thank God. Okay. All right. One final topic. All right, I have one. So there is this channel, I don't know, I know Damien knows it, but Dante, there's this channel called Game Grumps. Do you know who they are?
No, I did not.
So Game Grumps is run by 2 lovely hosts, Aaron and Dan, and they do really, they kind of do what we do, but they play games during it. So it's like like a Let's Play is?
Yeah.
So they just do a Let's Play, but like every single day, and they don't stop, and I don't know when they will. They just keep doing Game Grumps every other day, and it's crazy. But what they do, they had an idea. They said, well, one of them, Dan, he's in a band called Ninja Sex Party,
Okay.
and what he does is he wrote a few terrible song names, and he had a ginormous list of like terrible song names to pick from, and I actually have a list right here. Damien, you know who they are, right?
Yeah, of course.
You've watched them as long as me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give him a quiz.
All right. Well, who is your favorite, Aaron or Dan?
The one that has the yellow streak. Dan, no, Aaron. That was his name.
No, it's Dan.
He doesn't know.
Please don't do that again.
Got it.
But yeah, it's Dan.
Okay.
Did you know it was Dan?
I keep getting their names mixed up.
Yeah, I was messing with you. It's Aaron.
Mm.
Yeah, I know.
I like Jaeger.
Okay.
I like Eric. Erica. Okay. Well, I looked it up, and there is a list of really bad song names that are well known.
Kiss the hate.
And I'm just gonna read you guys these. Number 1, you're the reason our kids are so ugly.
Wow. Okay.
And country music singer and songwriter Loretta Lynn, married at 15 and became pregnant soon. Her marriage was tumultuous. He had affairs and she was headstrong, so their life together inspired her music, and you're the reason our kids are so ugly. It's and apparently it's one of her major masterpieces.
Ugh.
Oh my God. All right. Okay. Next one is called I Like Bananas Because They Have No Bone.
That's stupid. That's really
This was
stupid.
written by the Hoosier Who Shot Hot Shots.
Yeah.
They recorded this in 1941. And there's actually a 1940s 8mm film produced by it. That's stupid. Oh my god, this is messed up.
What?
There's one called "I Don't Know Whether to Kill Myself or Go Bowling."
Oh my gosh.
Okay. It's the last track of Instant Witness about Noise Gunk Murder Castle, and it actually sounds cool. Did you hear what I said, Dante?
No, I'm sorry. What?
There's one called "I Don't Know Whether to Kill Myself or Go Bowling."
Go bowling.
That sounds like you. You go bowling a lot.
No, change it. I'm just thinking I'm just gonna kill myself. I still see shadows.
I still see shadows in my room. All right. Next one is, how can you believe me when I say I love you when you know I've been a liar all my life?